Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. My name's Alexis and today we're going to start a really fun reading vlog together. So in case you guys have not seen it on YouTube already, a lot of people have tried this reading 100 pages a day YouTube video vlog challenge, and I want to take part of that because I have not been reading very much recently and I'm really sad about it. At the moment, I'm about 3 weeks out from my finals for my spring semester, and because of that I've just been so stressed out and all over the place trying to be ready for finals, trying to find a job or internship for the summer, and I have not been reading nearly as much as I would like. And I feel like that's just how I have felt this entire semester. I'm not reading enough. So this week I want to try a reading challenge where we're going to be reading 100 pages every day for I think 4 or 5 days. I haven't decided how long we're going to do this for, but just this week in general. Today I'm honestly feeling pretty under the weather, so today we're definitely going to be really chill today. I'm not planning on leaving my dorm, so I think this will be easy peasy for day one. And for day one, the first book that I am currently starting on is Ricochet. It's the second book in the Addicted series by Krista and Becca Ritchie, and my starting page for day one is page 106. Thank you guys so much for joining me on today's video, and let's get reading. It's the next day. I fully intended to vlog more yesterday, but I simply cannot stress enough how awful of a mental health day yesterday was for me. It was melatonin at 8 p.m. so I can go to bed because I was tired of being awake bad. So now we're here. So we're going to start by giving a little reading update for what happened yesterday. If I remember correctly, I started around at page 106 and I ended at page 190 of Ricochet by Krista and Becca Ritchie. I am honestly really happy with this. Was it 100 pages? No. But was it pretty close? Yes. Again, it was really hard to get myself to read yesterday. I would read a chapter and then just get on my phone or take a nap and then read the next chapter and just do that back and forth until all of a sudden it was 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. was just a cycle of napping and reading a couple chapters here and there. So that being said, I'm feeling a lot better this morning, a lot more refreshed, a lot more alive and excited for the day, so I have confidence that day 2 is going to go a lot more smoothly. So like I said, today's starting page is 190, and in order to hit the 100 page mark of this book, I'm going to have to finish this book today. This book technically only has 289 pages, which makes it 1 page short of 100, but if I can just finish this book today and read 99 pages, I'm going to count it as a success for day 2. That being said, today is a lot busier for me as a little morning chit-chat rundown. I have multiple classes today and work today, so I don't know how much I will be vlogging, but I'm really excited to keep reading this book, and I'm hopefully going to be able to carve out enough time to read 100 pages and complete day 2 of the challenge. I'm enjoying this book a lot so far, but I have not heard anyone talk about this specific scene, and it's honestly bothering me to think that no one has pointed this out before, but around the page I'm starting at 190, they are on a ship, and Lily is sleeping in her room, and all of a sudden Reich, one of the mailman characters, burst into her room because he felt uncomfortable sleeping in his room because a 16-year-old girl burst into this 22-year-old man's room and started trying to grope him. And they keep just making fun of him about it. And I'm just that's so completely unacceptable to be making fun of him about it. I'm baffled because I'm just this can't be real. And no one's talked about it. I haven't seen anyone talk about it. And I'm enjoying this book a lot, but it's really making me, grossed out that they're not taking it seriously, that this man was, almost groped and assaulted. It's not giving equality, it's not giving feminism, it's not giving. It's not giving. Hi. It's the next day. I'm so sorry. Y'all, things have not been going so great, and I'm so sorry. This video is not turning out how I expected, and I just feel really sorry. So, yesterday I ended up leaving off on page 216 of Ricochet, which meant I read 26 pages yesterday, which is, only 25% of the reading goal every single day. And I can explain. Yesterday when I talked to you guys in the morning, I was feeling really good, really confident. I was like, I'm gonna have a great day. I'm gonna get this reading goal. And then I went to class and I had a anxiety attack in my class and it completely derailed my day and it made things really messy. And I was just doing very poorly yesterday. And I was very sad at the end of the day when I went to bed and I was like, okay, I'm done for the day. And I realized I didn't complete my challenge. But I don't want to just throw this vlog out because I'm kind of having fun pushing myself to read a little bit more every day, even if I'm not necessarily succeeding in my reading goal. Ricochet. Let's see how much I can read of this beautiful, beautiful, very lovely book today. Reading update from bed, and you guys are going to be very, very happy with me. I have officially finished reading Ricochet by Krista and Becca Ritchie. So it turned out this book was actually a lot shorter than I originally thought. I first thought that this book was about 290 pages, but it turns out it's actually 267 pages, and this last chunk is a glimpse into the next novel. So I ended up not reading that because I'm going to order the next book soon, I think, and I don't want to be left on a cliffhanger of the first chapter and then I don't know. I don't want to read it. So since my beginning page today was 216 and this ends at 267, I technically read 61 pages today. I'm going to round down to 60 because that's just a cleaner number. So the optimistic goal is to read another 40 pages today. As a mood reader, I have a really hard time figuring out what books I want to read next. It's going to take me a minute today to figure out what I want to read next and then pick it up and get into it a little bit and hit that 40 page mark. But I really want to, y'all, because today has turned around a little bit and I am just I really want to read more. I've been really in the mood to read. So I do think I'm going to order the next book in the series and I'm really excited to continue reading it. Unfortunately, though, that just won't be in this video since I obviously don't have a copy of the next book. The real question is, which book do I pick up next? I have this chunky fantasy that I really want to get to. This is a indie pub employee boss romance, and then Every Summer After, which does have a sequel coming out pretty soon. I'm going to try this one, I think. As for book updates, I ended up having to work on this project all night last night, and I did not read any more after we last talked because, of course. I think at this point I read 90 pages the first day, 26 the second day, and 40 the third day. So I think I read 160 some pages across 3 days, which is actually still pretty decent, but not the challenge. Today I'm actually going home after my classes, so I should have time to read this evening, and I will update you guys then when I actually am reading and doing things for this challenge. Hello besties, welcome to the car. It is the next day, and here are the updates. Got in this car thinking I was going to need to fill up gas or jump in my car, and neither of those things have happened, so now I'm literally in the car half an hour earlier than I need to be to go do things. So I'm going to give you an update. So yesterday I did end up reading 40 pages of my next book, Water Under the Bridge by Kells and Nicenone, and y'all, I'm liking that book so much so far. From the literal first page, I was just gripped and I was like, this book is just so fun and enjoyable, and I'm really, really excited to read it later today. So did I succeed on day 4 of this challenge? No, but I tried, and I don't think I have succeeded a single day of this challenge, which is kind of embarrassing. And I would like to say I'm trying my best, but I also definitely feel like I could be reading more. Nonetheless, we have some errands to run today. I'm probably going to try to take you guys with me. I have a haircut, I have some returns to do at Target and Old Navy, and then I also just want to go buy some things at Target because I'm out of a lot of products that I've been procrastinating buying. So that's the tea, and I think I'm going to start this off by going and getting an iced coffee. Welcome to the Target haul that no one asked for. I am back home now, as you can tell, and I want to show you guys everything I got at Target. So I ended up getting a refund from Target and a refund from Old Navy, and then I just took the gift card that Target gave me and immediately bought things I was out of. The first thing I got are these LA Girl press-on pink nails. I always buy myself new nails for my birthday, and these were really pretty and also literally only $5. I was like, for birthday, these will be perfect. And then I also got a transparent mascara oil thingy from e.l.f. I use this on my eyebrows to help keep them in place. It's literally only $3 and it's my favorite, and I was out. I also ran out of deodorant, so I bought another native deodorant. This is lilac and white tea. I've never tried this scent before, but when I was smelling it in store, it smells so nice and just like lilac-y, and I like it a lot, so I decided to buy one because I thought deodorant was cheap. I was like, oh, I'll just go buy a cheap little deodorant for like a couple dollars, and then the cheapest option they had was $6. So I was like, well, I might as well get a deodorant from a brand I know I like, even if it is a little bit more expensive. And then lastly, I got these two little birds for my sister. She collects the Target birds. There's this beach bird and then this beach snorkel bird. And every time I see them, I pick them up for her. So I grabbed these. It's a few days later. Let's talk. First of all, I am home and I genuinely cannot remember if I have vlogged at all while being home. So that's my bad. Let's talk about Friday and also this challenge as a whole. So on Friday, I did end up reading a grand total of 10 pages of Water Under the Bridge, and then Saturday off camera, which was, in my opinion, the challenge like had ended at that point. I read 30 pages, so if you've stuck around to the end, then yeah, we all know I failed this challenge. I did not read 100 pages a day. I think in total I read somewhere around 250 pages the entire week. I'll put the total on the screen somewhere, but in hindsight, I'm really glad I tried this challenge because it was kind of fun to push myself to read more. And even though I didn't read 100 pages every single day this week, I did read significantly more this week than I do typically read in a week, just because this time of year is so stressful with school and work and everything. So I am overall pretty satisfied with how much I read, just not satisfied with meeting the requirements of this challenge. Nonetheless, if you guys have made it to the end, thank you so much for watching me absolutely just fail this challenge. I hope you had a good time. I know I kind of did. This is a whole mess, and I'm really sorry about that. I really appreciate y'all if you did watch to the end, and don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe if you want to see other videos like this where I'm a little more put together. If you want to message me on Instagram, I love interacting with y'all. Here is my Instagram handle. As per usual, my DMs are always open, or you can comment down below. Let me know if you read any of the books I mentioned, or if you just want to talk about books, just anything. Thank you so much for watching. I cannot express how much I appreciate it. I hope you have a fantastic week, and I will see you again soon. Bye!